Are you ready to become that person? Don't let fear and doubt control you. Because success only comes to those who know how to keep their goals secret, stay persistent, and act wisely. Keep your ambitions close to your chest until you're truly ready. Build a strong foundation in silence, and one day soon, you will ignite like an unstoppable fire that makes the whole world look at you with admiration. Welcome to Kunzy Podcast English, where you not only improve your English skills, but also find inspiration to conquer every challenge in life. Each episode is a deep journey of discovery, helping you grow personally and expand your vision with powerful stories and valuable lessons. Today, we'll explore the theme, Focus in Silence, the amazing secret to staying committed and breaking through quietly, away from noise and doubts from the outside world. You'll learn how to use silence as a strength to build a solid foundation for yourself and move forward steadily on the path to success. Let's start this journey together. Sharing your goals too early. Have you ever truly understood the hidden risks behind broadcasting your dreams before you have anything solid to show? You might think that the sooner you share, the more support, encouragement, and help you'll get. But the truth is, it's a double-edged sword that, if you're not careful, can end up hurting yourself. When your foundation is weak and you haven't produced tangible results yet, revealing your goals can be like standing in the middle of a pack of hungry wolves. Negative voices will surround you. You can't do it. That's a pipe dream, or you're losing yourself. These seemingly simple words carry an incredible power, the power to shake your faith and determination. Behind them lie envy, fear, and narrow-minded thinking that many people carry, sometimes unconsciously, but dangerously. And the scariest part is, you start to believe those words. Doubt seeds are planted in your mind, and day by day they grow into walls that separate you from your dreams. You begin to ask yourself, do I have what it takes? Should I stop to avoid failure? What if I fail? Without confidence and determination, these questions become invisible chains holding you back, making you hesitate. Moreover, the fear of rejection and criticism makes you reluctant to move forward, slowing your progress, or even leading you to give up entirely on your dreams. Just imagine how many talents and passions have been extinguished because of ill-timed, misplaced, and sometimes malicious words. This is the invisible trap many unknowingly fall into. But here's the important thing. Not whether you can avoid these words, but how you face and respond to them. Don't let negative voices become limits to your growth. Instead, keep a space of silence, a safe zone to nurture your goals with quiet persistence and endurance. In that silence, you will build a strong foundation, improve yourself, and step closer to success day by day. Then, one day not far from now, you will burst forth like a blazing flame, shining brightly, making everyone look up in awe. You will no longer worry about negative words because you have proven that you can do it, that you can conquer your dreams. Are you ready to embark on that journey? Let silence become your invisible strength, helping you stay firm in spirit, overcome all doubts, and confidently move forward. The journey to success is not for the impatient, but for those who know how to persevere, choose the right timing, and bravely stay committed to their goals in quiet determination. That is the secret to not just surviving, but shining brilliantly in this life. Have you ever wondered why so many successful people choose to keep their goals to themselves instead of sharing them too soon? It's not because they're secretive or afraid, but because they understand a vital truth. Silence is the best way to protect your goals and preserve your most precious energy. When you openly share dreams, ambitions, or plans that aren't yet firmly grounded, you open the door wide to negativity, doubt, and judgment. Those words, whether intentional or not, sneak into your mind, planting seeds of doubt, shaking your confidence, and gradually draining the mental energy you need to stay strong on your path. You might not even realize it, but those voices are silent enemies quietly destroying your motivation and willpower. But if you learn to keep the most important things in your journey, your plans, your goals, to yourself, you create an invisible armor. This armor not only shields you from negative influences, but also helps you focus fully on your personal growth, on every step forward and every small improvement without interruption. In that silence, you are free to make mistakes, experiment, and adjust without worrying about critical eyes or premature judgments. You don't need to explain or justify yourself to anyone until you have solid proof of your success. This is when you keep your mind peaceful, free distractions of outside noise, nurturing and steadily building your dreams. Do you know that it's in these silent moments that true power is gathered and nurtured, waiting to explode brilliantly one day? Silence is not a sign of weakness, but a brilliant strategy used by those who value perseverance and thorough preparation. Imagine this, when you finally step into the light, revealing your achievements after a long period of quiet effort, you will astonish everyone. Not just because of your results, but because of the strength and determination behind them. Have you ever tried this approach? Keeping quiet during the early stages, gradually building, growing, and then breaking through. Imagine the intense feeling when you step onto the stage of your life with brilliant achievements in hand. That feeling is beyond words. Keeping silent means preserving your energy, maintaining focus, and protecting your dreams from harsh voices. It's the path that allows you to confidently move toward success without being shaken by unnecessary external factors. And you, listening to me right now, do you have the courage and patience to walk this path? To hold on to that quietly burning flame inside and wait for the right moment to burst into a brilliant blaze? If your answer is yes, then let's continue this journey together. The journey of perseverance, powerful silence, and finally, triumphant victory. Success is not about the dazzling moments when you stand on a stage, cheered by the crowd, or appear in glamorous photos on social media. True success is not born from outward glory. It is quietly built through persistent effort and silent struggle that few get to see. Did you know that behind every great success story lies thousands, even tens of thousands of hours of tireless work and countless failures that seemed impossible to overcome? It's those moments when you wake up a little earlier, work a little harder, and keep moving forward, even when doubt and exhaustion fill your heart. Success isn't the result of a day, a week, or a month. It's a long, arduous journey, a test of patience and endurance with every single step. It's habits, discipline, the ability to rise after every fall, and the unwavering commitment to your goals, even when no one else sees the story behind it. Imagine in your darkest days when you feel alone and hopeless, those silent efforts are actually building a solid foundation for your success. No one sees you struggle in the shadows. No one knows the pressure you endure, the pain you hide, or the moments you question if you should give up. But remember, that is true strength, the power within you, born from perseverance and the refusal to surrender. The greatest achievers were once in those same dark places, fighting alone in silence, and yet it was that persistence that transformed them into the strongest version of themselves. And here's the best part. You can do it too. No matter how long the road ahead, no matter how many obstacles or failures you face, as long as you don't give up and keep moving forward, each day brings you closer to your dreams. Trust the process. Cherish every small step because those steps create miracles. Hold on to your faith. Keep the flame of passion burning bright in your heart, and know that success isn't for those who only dream. It's for those who dare to act, to be silent, and to persevere. Are you ready to embark on this journey? Let perseverance and silence be your companions on the path to conquering success. Only when you learn to be patient and persistent through the quietest days will you one day shine so brightly that the whole world will look up to you. Focus on the process, not the praise. Have you ever wondered why praise and dazzling spotlights only appear for a fleeting moment, then vanish as quickly as a dream? They excite you, make you feel like you're shining, but only in that instant. Afterward comes a vast emptiness, leaving you unsure where to turn to keep moving forward. When you work solely for external recognition, it's easy to lose your way. You get caught up in the endless cycle of needing to perform, to prove yourself, to appear talented in front of others instead of dedicating time to quietly improving who you are. That pressure not only drains your body, but slowly hardens your spirit, stealing away the natural joy and authenticity from every step you take. You become trapped in a web of pretension, where your true value is mistaken for fleeting applause. But the truth is, praise doesn't last. It fades, and it's never the solid foundation for your real success. What truly matters is learning to appreciate every small step forward, no matter how tiny. Each day you try, every challenge you overcome, every humble change you make, these are the sturdy bricks building a firm foundation for your journey ahead. These small victories are the quiet flames that illuminate your long and arduous path. When you focus on growth itself, quietly acknowledging your progress without the need for stage lights or loud approval, you unlock a miraculous power. The power of patience, persistence, and unwavering belief in yourself. You no longer chase fleeting praise. Instead, you become the leader of your own journey, someone who chooses wisely and maintains steady confidence even when no one is watching. And then one day, when you look back at the path you've walked, you'll realize that every silent effort was never in vain. It's this unwavering focus on the process that creates a brilliant success, a success that is enduring and truly worth being proud of. You become the hero of your own story, someone who didn't chase after temporary applause, but built value from the smallest things. And that's what makes the greatest difference in life. Results are what truly speak for you. In the journey of chasing dreams and achieving success, there is one undeniable truth. Words are fleeting sounds, but results are the most vivid and genuine proof of all the efforts you put in. You can draw countless plans and make grand promises, but without concrete actions and clear outcomes, everything remains empty talk, easily forgotten and doubted by others. The world doesn't judge you by what you say, but by what you actually accomplish. People often say, actions speak louder than words, and this is absolutely true. When you relentlessly strive, overcome challenges, and fearlessly face failures and difficulties, results will come as a well-deserved reward. They are what make others look up to you in admiration, because results are undeniable evidence of your ability and value. Results are not just numbers, achievements, or titles. They also represent the clear progress within yourself, growth in mindset, persistence in action, and steadfastness in your goals. When you spend time building each solid step, slow but steady, it is those results that build trust and credibility with others. And most importantly, here's something special. Results will speak for you when words fail to convince. You don't need to explain, justify, or seek approval from anyone, because what you achieve is the clearest answer. Success is measured by actions, by constant progress, by quiet persistence, not by flowery words or boasting. So instead of chasing temporary attention or craving praise, focus on creating real results. Let your actions and achievements be the vivid proof of your determination and talent. When that happens, you not only build your reputation and trust with others, but also strengthen your belief in yourself, the most crucial factor to keep moving forward on the long road ahead. Finally, never underestimate the power of results. They are not just the reward for silent efforts, but also the inspiration and guiding light for the steps yet to come. Remember, words without results will eventually fade, but results will always exist and affirm your value in the most lasting way. Protect your dream like a precious secret. A dream is not just a fleeting thought or an external goal. It is the soul, the deep calling from within you, the guiding light amidst countless challenges. Because of this, a dream is deeply personal, sacred, and so precious that you must learn to protect it as if it were a closely guarded secret, for it is the most valuable part of yourself. When you rush to share your dream before you are fully prepared, you place that flame of your dream in the storm of judgment, doubt, and sometimes even the schemes of others. Negative words, skeptical eyes, jealousy, and hidden intentions can pierce through the passion in your heart like sharp arrows. There are people who not only oppose you, but try to steal your ideas and take away the light you have nurtured. This is not uncommon on the path to pursuing your dreams. Keeping your dream in silence is how you build a strong fortress for yourself. When you don't show off or hastily share it, you avoid the distractions outside that can disrupt your focus. You can dedicate all your energy, passion, and patience to steadily perfecting your dream, a journey that isn't always easy, full of challenges, but also incredibly beautiful and meaningful. Only when you are fully prepared, having built a solid foundation through your actions and perseverance, should you reveal your dream. At that moment, you won't need words to convince anyone, because your results, achievements, and progress will speak loudly and convincingly. That success will draw every gaze and silence every doubt. Remember, a dream is a light burning in the darkness, needing to be protected from the storms of doubt and unnecessary chatter. When you know how to keep silent, you are not only protecting your dream, you are protecting your confidence, belief, and the most precious source of energy to keep moving forward on the challenging path you have chosen. This wisdom is the silent power that helps you reach success and turn what once seemed impossible into a brilliant reality. Cherish your dream and guard it as your most precious secret, for it is the treasure that helps you overcome all obstacles and rise to the pinnacle of your life. Stop comparing yourself to others. Focus on creating your own value. On the journey of self-development and chasing your dreams, there is a hidden trap that many fall into. the trap of comparing yourself to others. Comparison is not just a habit. It can silently steal your motivation and inner peace in ways you might never expect. Have you ever felt small or inadequate when you see someone else achieving greater success? Or perhaps you've fallen into the trap of complacency, thinking you're good enough just because you're ahead? Both of these states throw you off balance and distract you from the path you truly need to walk. Your own unique, one-of-a-kind journey. Keeping silent, distancing yourself from the needless spiral of comparison is how you protect your mind from negative thoughts and moments of self-doubt. When you're not influenced by external standards or other people's achievements, you can fully focus on improving yourself and cultivating real value from within. Remember, the value you create doesn't come from judging who's better or worse. It comes from persistently doing the right things, even if they seem small, quietly. When you pour your heart into your own path, you build the best version of yourself, a version untouched by comparison, undistracted, always moving forward with absolute strength and confidence. So, are you ready to let go of the chains of comparison and focus on creating your own unique, meaningful value? This is the key to unlocking sustainable success, and the secret that few truly understand in this ever-changing world. Silent victory, lasting brilliance. True success is not about standing on the podium, boasting about what you've achieved, or shouting to the world who you are. Success is when you know how to keep humility, calmness, and strength, allowing your accomplishments to shine on their own without needing to scream or show off. Those who win silently are the ones who create the deepest and most lasting impact. They don't crave noisy attention. They take steady, quiet steps, building real value day by day, hour by hour. It is the persistence and silent determination that only those who live the journey can truly understand. When you achieve victory quietly, you are building a story of success through actions, not words. Those achievements stand as vivid proof of your relentless effort, your willpower, and your steadfastness. You don't need to boast to convince others. The real results will speak for you. Success is not the dazzling spotlight that flickers briefly and fades away. It is the steady flame burning deep within your soul, guiding and fueling you through every challenge and hardship on the way to the summit. This is the true light, the most enduring one, helping you shine in your own way and remain lasting over time. Silent winners always know that patience and humility are their strongest weapons. They do not let the noise of the outside world distract them, nor do they let their ego blur their true essence. They work quietly, conquer quietly, and let their results be the final answer to all doubts. Remember, you don't need everyone's attention to prove your worth. Just keep walking the path you've chosen, moving forward in silence, and let your relentless effort become the source of inspiration for others. Great success is never noise. It is the brilliance of inner light nurtured by passion and enduring perseverance. Build a legacy, not just a momentary victory. Many people get caught up in the rush for quick recognition, chasing after fleeting moments of success that shine briefly but soon fade away. But true achievement isn't about momentary applause or instant fame. It's about building something meaningful that lasts beyond today. Those who work persistently and quietly are the ones who create enduring legacies. They understand that real value lies in steady, patient effort. The kind that doesn't seek the spotlight, but lays down the foundation brick by brick, day by day. Every small step you take today contributes to a solid base for your future. The quiet sacrifices, the unseen hours of hard work, the relentless dedication, all these become the pillars of your legacy. When your legacy is finally recognized, people will appreciate not only the results, but also the journey, the patience, the silent persistence, and the resilience you showed when no one was watching. Remember, success that lasts is never built on quick wins or loud celebrations. It is crafted through continuous commitment, humble efforts, and a vision that stretches far beyond the present moment. Build your legacy with care, and it will inspire others long after the applause fades. Conclusion: speak less, do more. Every time you feel the urge to share your plans, pause for a moment and ask yourself this simple but powerful question: what truly matters more? Talking about your dreams or taking concrete steps toward them? Words can be empty and fleeting. Anyone can talk, but very few have the courage and discipline to act consistently, day after day, especially when results aren't immediate or visible. Actions, deliberate, persistent actions, are the real currency of progress. They carry the weight of your commitment, your resilience, and your true potential. When you choose to do more and say less, you protect your energy, focus your mind, and quietly build the foundation for extraordinary success. You spare yourself from distractions, doubts from others, and the pressure to prove yourself before the time is right. And most importantly, you allow your results to speak on your behalf. Let your achievements, no matter how small or gradual, become the undeniable evidence of your strength and dedication. This is how trust is earned, respect is gained, and legacy is built. So embrace the power of silence. Let your work be loud, and let your results be the voice that echoes far beyond words. Life isn't a competition for those who talk the most, but a journey for those who do the most. When you learn to stay silent and focus on action, you give yourself an invisible yet incredibly powerful strength. It is the power of persistence, determination, and self-respect. Remember, success doesn't come from words. It comes from the steady steps you take every day, even if they seem small. This is the journey of building lasting value, creating a meaningful life, and leaving a legacy for future generations. Don't rush to share your dreams too early. Don't let the noise outside distract your inner belief. Let your actions speak for you. Let your results shine, and let your success story inspire those around you. If you found this message helpful and inspiring, don't forget to like this video so I know you're on this journey of self-growth with me. Please share it to spread positive energy to your friends and loved ones who might need a strong motivation to keep their dreams alive and stay persistent. And most importantly, subscribe to Kunzy Podcast English so you won't miss any episodes where you'll always find stories and lessons that help you improve your English and build a successful life. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next episodes with even more exciting and valuable topics.